What is up, YouTube? You know what time it is. It's Token Talk Tuesday, and today we're talking about the ERC721 standard. We're talking about what it is, why it's important, and generally how it works. So let's hash it out. So for any of you guys that saw my ERC20 video, and I'll post that in the YouTube card above, I talk about a lot of things related to Ethereum because I'm an Ethereum developer, and I really think that these different ERC token standards have really helped push the protocol forward in terms of its usability for different applications and different projects out on the open market. So I wanted to talk about ERC721 and kind of give you a little bit of an idea of what those tokens are and why they're important as opposed to ERC20 tokens, and they're a little bit different. So ERC721 tokens were a relatively new standard for crypto collectibles, I like to call them. So tokenized collectibles on the blockchain. So any of you guys who have seen crypto zombies, crypto kitties is the big one, crypto punks, I have a video about that, I'll link it above as well. These are all different like crypto assets, crypto collectibles that are stored on the Ethereum blockchain. And a lot of different artists have been considering the idea of creating digital collectibles that people can trade and transfer on the blockchain network. So an ERC721 token is basically another token standard that outlines the different standard functions and utilities for the exchange, storage, valuation, and creation in general of crypto collectibles. So let's take crypto kitties for example. An ERC721 token contract helps create these crypto kitties and facilitate the exchange of these crypto collectibles on the Ethereum blockchain. Each different crypto kitty has different genetics, it has different abilities that make it more or less valuable than another. So there's obviously this microeconomy around a collectible. And that's what the ERC721 token standard helps to standardize so that all of these different collectibles are mutually transferable amongst each other. So in the ERC20 video, we talked a little bit about fungibility and that ERC20 tokens are all fungible, meaning one token of the same kind is exactly equal to another token of the same kind always. They're fungible. Now, ERC721 tokens, on the other hand, are not fungible. Think about it this way. Each crypto kitty, like I said, has different genetics, different abilities, different attributes, etc., that make it more or less desirable than another. So that means that in the end, one crypto kitty is not necessarily exchangeable directly for another one. They have different values. That means they're non-fungible. By rule of thumb, collectibles tend to never be fungible. And like I said in the last video, trading card, for example, its condition, whether it's a first edition or limited edition or whatever, that affects the value. So even if you have one Charizard Pokemon card, you can't necessarily exchange it for another Charizard Pokemon card directly because the condition, the edition, etc. might be different. Those are non-fungible assets. ERC721 tokens are so interesting to me because it's creating a whole new use case for the Ethereum blockchain and different blockchain networks in general. It's allowing an asset that has value, that's a collector item, or something that just has an immense amount of value that isn't a currency, like the deed to your home, the title to your car. It allows those things to be created and exchanged on the blockchain network. And that's amazing because imagine you holding the deed to your home in a digital fashion. When you want to sell your home, you can transfer that title instantly, or that deed instantly over to someone else through a method of payment that is the Ethereum blockchain, and they can give you the value of whatever the home is. You can set all that trade up, that whole trade up for your home on the blockchain using a smart contract. Obviously that's a ways away, but the idea is amazing. And the fact that there's a little microeconomy built around collectibles on the blockchain that don't actually exist in real life is amazing. A lot of people thought, well, the CryptoKitties thing is stupid. And in theory, yes, it is pretty stupid, but just like trading cards, paper, I had tens and tens of thousands of Yu-Gi-Oh cards as a kid. My parents thought that was stupid, and now looking back on it, it was stupid how much money I spent on that stuff. But they had value to me, I enjoyed it. And CryptoKitties are the same way. They're collector's item, people enjoy having them. And it's the same reason why people collect art or collect cars that they don't drive. they enjoy having them. They enjoy owning them and collecting them and holding on to them. So this is a brand new market that the Ethereum blockchain can utilize to its advantage to bring more value in the Ethereum token itself, but beyond that, just to the ecosystem for blockchain itself. So that's ERC721, guys, and there are going to be additions, revisions, etc. in the future. There are a few different proposals to improve this ERC721 standard, but by and large, that's what it is. It's really exciting, and I hope you got something out of this video. Definitely check out some of my other Token Talk Tuesday videos. I'll link them here. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe. Cheers.